Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a different series I'm starting, and I got this idea from Casey Holmes. She was doing her throwback throwdown thing, and although I only started YouTube a year ago, I haven't really experienced like a bunch of different foundations and have like certain foundations that I've used prior to YouTube and that I've really liked and all that. But I have one that I started out with. It was my very first high-end foundation, and it's been a while since I've used it, so I kind of wanted to do my own take on a throwback throwdown with a foundation that I haven't used recently. So this was the very first foundation I ever bought that was high-end, very first foundation I bought that I ever got color matched to. This was the very beginning of my makeup journey, and I'm just gonna go ahead and say I'm sorry for my face right now. It is really red and it was starting to break out again, and I don't know what's happening. I just go along with it and do everything my dermatologist said, but I don't know. But this, like I said, was the very first foundation for all that, and I'm talking about the MAC Match Master SPF 15 foundation. In this color, I don't even know how I got color matched to this color. I really don't understand. This is in shade 1.5, but for some reason it just looks extremely dark in the bottle. But this thing's probably halfway through. I mean, I used the crap out of it when I first bought it because I was like, oh, this is so cool. I'm using MAC foundation. Like, oh my God. And now that I've gotten more into makeup, it's like, okay, MAC's not the greatest thing out there. There are things better than MAC. And that's why I wanted to do this today. So actually, I did wear this foundation. Was it a day or two ago now? Me and my boyfriend went on our 4-year anniversary, and I decided to wear this, and this is what gave me the idea to do this video because I was wearing it. I was like, oh, it looks okay. And we went to dinner at 7:15. I applied it at like 5:30. We didn't get back till probably around 8:30, 9 maybe. And this looked horrible, and that's not even like 3 or 4 hours. That's why I really want to do this, because if people out there use this, like, what do you do with it? Because I just do it with, my normal sponge and all that, but I don't ever remember it looking that way. So I just zoomed you guys in a little bit, that way you could see better. I'm going to start with my Maybelline Better Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I'm just going to put that on my cheeks, anywhere that may have a little bit of texture or needs some smoothing. And the only thing I have on prior to this would be moisturizer, just to moisturize all my dryness because my skin has been very dry lately. So how this video is gonna go, currently right now it is 11:37, and I'm going to wear this throughout the day and do one final check-in in the evening and show you guys basically what it looked like till, we'll say this daylight saving time. It probably doesn't get dark here till around 7 or 7:30 now, so I'll probably do my final check-in around maybe 6-ish. But like I said, we'll be applying this foundation. It does have a pump, which is nice. Obviously that hasn't changed. I'm going to pump a little bit out of my hand. I feel like mine is like, maybe my little my little pump thing is clogged. I don't know. It always pumps out weird. But I still like that color. Like, it looks a little lighter, but I'm going to start dotting this all over my face. I just remember when I used it a couple days ago, I was not impressed with it. So if it changes now, I'll be surprised, but I highly doubt it will because I did all the same stuff that day. And again, like, that's what I said, that gave me the idea to do this video. So I'm gonna start with that right there and then add if I need to. It has an okay coverage, but I don't understand. When I first started out with makeup, like, I thought the only way to go was to have MAC stuff. Like, I thought, like, okay, that's the best. Like, I only need MAC. I don't need Ulta or Sephora. And I don't know what I was thinking, but I remember at the time I was watching Jaclyn Hill, and all she used was MAC. So, therefore, I thought all I needed was MAC. And looking back now, I'm like, gosh, Taylor, if you would have just, like, realized that all you didn't need MAC, and if you would have taken that gift card to Sephora, you probably would have done so much better. So that was a pump, and it's not the best coverage ever. So I'm gonna do some more dots. It blended out okay. I definitely have other foundations that blend out easier, and like the Urban Decay All Nighter, it's full coverage, first go around, so you don't really have to build it up too much. But it definitely does oxidize. I don't remember doing it that before. Like I said, I probably didn't notice it because I really didn't know what I was doing at the time. I was always learning every day with everything I would do, but definitely does oxidize, so I would keep that in mind if this would be something you'd be interested in. So I'm going to stop there. I don't want to apply it too much and get cakey and everything. I'll just cover it with concealer to just conceal the areas I need it to conceal. So this is what it looks like right here. I mean, it looks good in the beginning. I thought this the other night too. I was like, oh wow, you know, this looks good, but it has like a dewy finish. Definitely like the shade is ugh. But it looks okay at first. It hasn't really done anything with my dryness. But the one thing I'm noticing is it's not sticking anywhere to my nose. All right here on the sides, it's completely broken up. You can definitely tell I have no foundation right here on the sides of my nose, which that was a big problem I noticed the other night when I was wearing it, is I could not get foundation to stick right there no matter what primer, moisturizer, nothing. Like, it would not stick down. And towards the end of the night, that's what started looking real bad. I started getting real dry and cracky and cakey right here, but we will, like I said, I'll do my final check-in and you'll completely see it. But other than my nose, it looks fine. It's not sticking any dryness. It's just that nose area already looks horrible. It looks so bad. I just can't even. Oh my god, it looks horrible. Gotta keep telling myself you're doing it for the channel. You're doing it for the video and for the channel, because after wearing it the other night, I am never wearing this out in public again. I do not like it. But I will do my final check-in at the very end of the day. I may pop in one time before that because either something drastic happened and I really needed to show you guys, or I just want to talk about the foundation and how it looks. But it's definitely oxidized. Like, I'm gonna have to conceal and lighten up my face a crap ton because it's definitely a lot darker. So it is 11:45 right now. I will check in a little bit, or I'll check in at the end of the day. Either way, my thoughts probably won't change on this foundation because the nose looks horrible. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Final update. I applied this foundation at 11:30 and it is 5:30 currently. So I needed to film this before my lighting situation got bad because it already started to get dark in here. And I have my little mirror in front of me. And I just have to say that it's an okay foundation, but it definitely looks horrible around my nose. I had that same issue when I wore the foundation a couple days ago. It separated on my nose. As soon as I put it on, it looked horrible by the end of the night. So my nose looks really bad right here. My chin, it stuck to all of my dryness, like all of my little dry patches. And then right here, right on my cupid's bow, for some reason, it looks really dry. And then I used a concealer I've always used before, and the concealer looked horrible right here, especially right here on my nose and my forehead. It just didn't look good. It's a bummer because I don't remember this foundation being like this, but it just does not look good. I mean, yeah, it lasted for a while, but not to forget it oxidized so bad. Like, they have an orange spot right here. That would be the foundation. It oxidized that bad. I don't look like that, and my face isn't that bad, but I definitely am I'm not as pleased as I was when I first bought this product, you know, when I first got into makeup. Like, it just doesn't wow me like it used to. Now that I know, you know, there's other options besides MAC. Like, you don't need MAC, Taylor. Like, you have Urban Decay and Too Faced, all these other products. You don't just need a MAC. So this is definitely going to be a huge, you know, no for me by book. I will not repurchase that foundation. But I hope you guys did like the concept of the video. Like I said, it definitely goes to Casey Holmes. She's the one who came up with this little throwback, throwdown thing. So all of it goes to her. It was her idea, anything like that. So I definitely like it. I definitely like the whole thing of it. Maybe I'll do some more with different products, some like, you know, powder products or eyeshadow palettes, anything like that. Just let me know down below what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe before you leave. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.